Alright, so the final battle for Japan for tonight is the EX++ fight. This one is against Odin. The medals for Odin are not to die, to lower his attack, and to exploit his vulnerability to lightning. The key with that one is that he is only vulnerable to lightning when his sword is raised, and he only raises his sword for 2 turns at a time. After his first turn with the sword raised, he'll do nothing, and then he will, on his next turn, use Zantetsuken and lower his sword again. So you have to be kind of quick with it. So for this one, I am definitely not rigging the exact same loadout. I think it's pretty similar, but it's not exactly the same. Yeah. My standard power party here. Gilgamesh for Tauntaliate. Actually, I'm not Tauntaliating. I'm just tossing this time. Terra is covering my lightning duties, as well as carrying a flare for when he's not vulnerable to lightning. I've got a Protectka for his AoEs, and then just raw damage for everywhere else. And once again, we'll be going with a Sentinel's Grimoire. Again, I bring a Sentinel's Grimoire both so I can bring my AoE heal with me since I don't have Ishtalla's robe, and so that I can show that these fights can be done with just roaming warriors. Obviously, I have good gear, but you can be slower than I am at these fights and still do it with just a roaming warrior Sentinel. Odin here should have roughly 200,000 hit points or so. I'm not expecting this to hit max damage. Yeah, not even close. Full break will satisfy the lower his attack requirement, while also lowering his defense. The key to full break. After this attack here, I'm probably going to leave Terra on wait until he raises his sword duty, essentially. Just because I don't want to miss him with his sword raised here. And that's why I love Drain Jump, by the way. It does a ton of damage and heals for a bunch. Alright, there's his sword. So now I've satisfied all the metal conditions as long as no one dies. His Zantetsuken does not have an instant death prop, for the record. I assume that sword's gonna fall before she gets her next turn. So I'm not gonna use a Sun Dodger here. Yeah. That'll pretty much neuter any remaining damage he might have had. Honestly, I like Agrias's non-super soul break better than her super. I was about to say I was going to wait for him to do that again, but then he did it. Whoops. Mistimed that a little bit. Yeah, Agrias's normal Relic Soul Break, the one from her shield, is minus 50% attack and magic on the target for 25 seconds. It stacks with Soul Break, it stacks with normal breakdowns, it's absolutely huge. And it still does 3 hits, so it's not even a significant downgrade in damage. It's only single target set of AoE, which is the only place where I really use her Super Soul Break. It's an AoE situation, which is her super is 4 AoE hits plus like silence and confuse. Which isn't bad, it's just that her normal, her shield Soul Break is just incredibly good. Especially on an attacking character. That's normally like a support character Soul Break. This should pretty much end it. This is a much easier fight than I remember it being in Final Fantasy IV. I remember this fight in Final Fantasy IV being potentially difficult. Like you couldn't reduce his Zantetsuken to 10 or to 100 damage on people. it hurt pretty bad if you let him get off. Alright, from this one we get, let's see, Rosetta Stone, some Power Orbs, the 5-star Darkness ability, which is 2 AoE dark physical attacks at the cost of some amount of maximum hit points. I'm not exactly sure how much. And then Rydia's Memory Crystal 2, which I've been waiting for a long time. Alright, so that was the EX battles for Palom and Porom's event in Japan.